I don't know when music died, but it was sick for a long time. Music used to really slap.
I want to go back.
Music was better.
Was better. Was better. Was better. Music was better.
The podcast!
Hey everybody, welcome to Music Was Better, the podcast where we look at your favorite songs and then read YouTube comments for fun and educational purposes. My name is Vince.
I'm Sammers.
Today we got a very special episode. We're talking about the Queen of Pop.
Madonna.
I have a very close, professional, very personal story to share with you. I will wait for a second to get there.
Yeah, it's a classic Vintown story.
You know, some true Vintown lore here.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to that in just a second. Just so you know, you can follow us on all forms of social media at Music Was Better.
Again, that's Music Was Better.
Okay, let's get to the show. Okay, my first concert was Madonna, Alpine Valley, August 2nd, 1987. I was 5 years old.
I was not.
So, one thing I've always wondered is what song was playing.
Yeah, because you tell the story so often.
So, I guess I should actually tell the story. So I was 5 years old at this concert. I was with my older brothers and my babysitter. And we were in the pit at the Alpine Valley for the Madonna concert. And I was sitting on my babysitter's shoulders when Madonna lifted me off of his shoulders and carried me around on stage.
Wow.
Now, I don't remember this because I was 5 years old, but considering my older brothers, the babysitter, my dad, my stepmom have all said this, I can only believe that it's true. There's no pictures of it because it's the 80s.
I didn't know your brothers were there.
Yeah, my brother Mitchell and my stepbrother Eric were there.
Oh.
And they both confirmed the story. So that's all I can say.
I mean, to me, if you're 5 years old, you should be able to remember that. But hey, it was the 80s.
I was on a lot of cocaine.
There was no brains back then, I guess.
So one thing I've always wondered is what song was playing?
Yeah, that's fair.
So I pulled the set list from the show, and I read.
They had it?
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know who did it. Whoever did it is like kind of a loser, if we're being honest.
Your brother.
Because they took a set list of the concert, but didn't take any pictures of me. That's pretty weird.
Your babysitter.
That's kind of sick and disturbing. But anyway,
yeah,
someone did that. So I went through, and I found two picks that might be the song. Like a Virgin is a song recorded by American singer Madonna for her second studio album of the same name. Like a Virgin became Madonna's first of 12 number one hits on the Billboard Hot 100. The song reached number one on the Billboard Hot 100 chart the week of December 22nd, 1984. And remained there for 6 weeks.
I feel like that can't have been it, because, like, she would have seen you and been like, this kid, not a virgin. Definitely not a virgin. I'm not having him run across my stage.
The songwriting team of Tom Kelly and Billy Steinberg wrote this. Other songs they have written include Eternal Flame by the Bangles, So Emotional by Whitney Houston, True Colors by Cyndi Lauper, and Alone by Heart. All were number one hits featuring female vocalists. Dude, these guys are like the greatest writers of all time. Not really, but they're up there. I would be like Thomas Pynchon, William Faulkner,
Well, that's
Tom Kelly and Billy Steinberg.
those are authors. Tom Kelly and Billy Steinberg. Obviously.
The title and lyrics were very racy for a pop song, which made it more difficult to find someone to record it. Madonna had released only one album and was known as a dance singer, so her record company didn't mind having her record a song, that would generate some controversy.
What's a dance singer?
I have no idea. It's something that no longer exists, whatever it is.
When you dance, your body makes so many noises that it sounds like you're singing. Like,
I think it's like somebody with like a real monotone voice, but then they dance and then it's like beautiful.
oh, me?
Yes.
No, it's J-Lo, because she's just a dancer. She doesn't actually sing any of her own songs.
Some Christian listeners felt Madonna was mocking their faith with this song. Madonna, Italian for my lady, is another name for the Virgin Mary. So when a singer calling herself Madonna recorded a song called Like a Virgin, it raised some eyebrows. From morons, from really dumb people.
My mom hates Madonna. It raised some eyebrows. Everyone was walking around looking like The Rock. It raised only some of our eyebrows. Not all of them. Just some of them. Can you smell what this virgin is cooking? The Christ.
That's how The Rock got the idea. He's like, I was walking around New York in
I gotta erase some eyebrows.
1984. Madonna didn't write the song, parentheses, which has nothing to do with the Virgin Mary.
Yeah, Tom Kelly and Billy Steinberg did.
And her stage moniker is simply part of her birth name. Madonna Louise Ciccione.
Wait, her real name is Madonna?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
But she often wore a cross and questioned her Catholic upbringing, later converting to Kabbalah.
Kabbalah! The hottest religion in the 2000s.
From one made-up religion to another. Madonna performed this song for the first time on September 18th, 1984 at the first MTV Video Music Awards.
That was the first?
She appeared on stage atop a giant wedding cake, dressed in a wedding dress, adorned with her boy toy belt buckle and a veil. The climax of her risque performance found her humping and rolling around on the stage. It is considered by critics and academics as one of the most important and most unforgettable VMA performances ever.
Academics?
Yes.
Like, students? Like,
No, like professors.
I've studied this. I've studied this performance many times, and not just because I'm a pervert. It's because I am an academic. It's important and unforgettable.
In a 2009 interview with Rolling Stone, Madonna spoke about hearing the demos for this song and Material Girl. She said, I like them both because they were ironic and provocative at the same time, but also, unlike me, I'm not a materialistic person, and I certainly wasn't a virgin. And, by the way, how can you be like a virgin? I like to play on words. I thought they were clever.
Okay, Madonna. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. That's why it's called Like a Virgin. Because you're not a virgin. Like a virgin.
I'm glad that she got it, is all.
Yeah, so clever.
The song helped lead to the formation of the Parents Music Resource Center, PMRC, a group of politically connected women
Just one.
who fought to get warning labels on albums with offensive content.
Oh, no way.
According to PMRC co-founder Susan Baker, wife of Treasury Secretary James Baker, she got involved after her 7-year-old daughter quoted her the lyric, like a virgin, touched for the very first time, and asked her what a virgin was.
Oh, wow. Sorry, Susan, that you had to, like, talk to your daughter. So that's why, like, the explicit labels are on CDs.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck you, Susan Baker, but, like, also, it felt so badass to buy a CD with the explicit on it. Especially when they came in those big things that like they had to unlock.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Sam Goody.
In their December 7th, 2000 issue, Rolling Stone named this number 4 on their list of the greatest pop songs since the Beatles era. The top
qualifier.
The top 3. Yesterday by the Beatles, Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones, and Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
Great pop song? Yesterday is a pop song?
I mean, I'm not saying any of those songs are bad, but those aren't the top 4. They're just not.
No. No one knew Satisfaction until Britney Spears covered it. And that was a pop song.
Exactly. And Yesterday, I know this movie came out much later, but it deserves disqualification for that movie, Yesterday.
Yes. Because Coca-Cola would not exist without the Beatles.
And I can't live without my Coca-Cola. So that's what,
way more controversial than my first concert. I mean, my Styx boys are pure.
Oh, yeah. Were you, on stage with Styx?
I like to think I was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me too. Anyway, Fob1XXL says,
Woo!
One again. She shocks the church. They can't stop ragging on her. Beautiful job, Lady Madonna.
One again.
One again. I don't know how she shocked the church.
Like this. Take this.
Sam's doing the shocker.
I'm trying to think of it. Take this, altar.
Sam's trying to shock the altar.
And the system.
Anyway, so Time Watch 5 says, I remember watching this live yesterday after time travel. 41 people gave that really dumb comment a thumbs up.
I remember watching this live yesterday after time traveling.
They went back to watch it.
That was only 11 days ago.
Sick.
I want to see all the rest of Time Watch 5's comments because it's an owl with glasses.
I'm really wondering what else they did.
Yeah. We'll have to look up
Hopefully they didn't waste their time. Hopefully they invested.
So then they like traveled back to write
Coca-Cola.
to write this comment.
Inside Out. When I was 14, I roller skated around with my cassette player and headphones listening to this. Good times.
Oh, that's sweet. Although you shouldn't have been listening to it at 14, you fucking slut.
1,800 people agree with that.
Holy shit. Wow.
Ella, 19 hours ago. Still listen to this song till now, even though I'm born in 2006.
2006?
I'm still proud to be a part of this song, because I sang this song when I was nursery rhymes. The good times, though.
Ooh.
Hey, hate to be one of those people, but, yeah, the future is fucked if this is what people born in 2006 are acting
Yeah,
like.
when they try to be a part of our songs from our generation, fuck off, Ella.
Hey, when I was nursery rhymes, shut up.
The good times, though.
Kim Avery, 2 weeks ago. The first video I remember seeing back in the mid-'80s. My sister and I just froze at the TV screen. Our minds were forever determined to be as much like Madonna than Madonna herself.
How'd that work out, Kim?
We're both married to Guy Ritchie. We both had sex with Sean Penn.
Hey, we both had Kabbalah.
We both married Dennis Rodman for one day. Didn't they get married for a day?
Madonna did that?
I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit.
Kazuo Inazuma. This song hits different when you're actually a virgin.
You're telling me, man.
3,900 likes and 60 replies.
Wow.
I will not be reading those.
That's a gold. That's like a gold level comment.
Yeah.
I like
If that was on Reddit, someone would have gave him gold.
Oh,
And they
real
would've-
gold? Is that how
No,
Reddit works?
Reddit gold. Oh my god. When you get Reddit gold,
Wedded
You
gold?
get like, oh my God,
Karma?
you get like a thumbs up your butt.
Not him, though. He's a virgin.
Oliver M. Oh God, I love Like a Virgin. I even got in trouble at home for buying this amazing single back in 1984, but it was worth it. What a troublemaker.
Ooh, Oliver.
He's a rebel.
Don't say, oh God, in front of I love like a virgin, because God doesn't love you if you love like a virgin.
Damn.
Oliver.
PMRC Sam is here to tell it like it is. 38 years, but people still listen to this. She's a queen.
Rodrigo.
Facts. Melly Mel!
Melly Mel!
The first time I went to Venice, Italy, I had this song playing on repeat on my gondola ride, and it literally had everyone that heard it smiling and singing along. It was absolutely the best time ever.
Isn't it called a gondola?
Isn't a gondola when you're skiing?
No, it's a boat.
Oh, yeah.
But like, gondola, like Condoleezza Rice. On my Condoleezza Rice, and it literally had everyone. This comic gets more chaotic as it goes on.
Yeah, I feel like he drank a bottle of wine.
Or is a gondola like a type of
He wrote
car?
Venice City, he's like, I had a lot of wine.
Yeah. And everyone that heard it smiling and singing along. It was absolutely the best time ever.
This next comment actually happened for sure. There's no way anyone would be allowed to lie on YouTube. No way.
Not even Melly Mel. Or this
Ashley Painter says, was walking through the mall the other day and this was playing. Could not help myself from singing and dancing to it. Some people were laughing and some were applauding. Was a bright spot to my dark day. Ah, the power of music.
She's in like a Pepsi commercial. Like, and she's humping the ground in front of J.C. Penney's. Everyone's like,
Her belly button is singing this song. Like, I'm coming out. Oh, speaking of people who are going for Reddit Gold, Manifester GTR. I want this song played at my funeral. You know, mix things up a bit. Oh, he got him.
how would you know?
He got him.
We dead.
Yikes. No Pixel. I was 10 years old while listening to this song. Now turning 47, still listening. Legenda never die.
Legenda! It's like a Spanish for the agenda. La agenda. Never die.
I think legend in Spanish is like leyenda, like with a Y. So I really don't think it's
I think he was
I don't
on
think
a phone and he was trying to write legends
oh yeah, A and S are right
Yeah.
next to each other, if you guys know what I'm saying.
on the QWERTY keyboard. Legenda, never die. Ben H.
Ben H. I remember the 1980s.
That makes one of us.
I was in my late teens, and I remember seeing girls dressed up like Madonna. Some of them looked convincingly real. This is the original Catfish.
All girls are fake.
The original Catfish. He lost
Yeah.
all his money to a Madonna lookalike.
Like, all girls are fake. Some of them looked real, but all girls are fake.
Anita Welsh. Me reading my romance novel and listening to this at the same time. The legendary Madonna.
Great author. Madonna, great author.
Zanetti Els. What a pop song. I was born in 82, but was the youngest of 4. With
Okay.
the oldest sister being 12 years older than me. This type of music was always blasting in my house growing up. And even though I'm more of a rock fan, 80s pop is always in my heart. You can almost smell the 80s through the songs.
Oh, thank you.
It brings back so many memories. even though I was really young. I can remember my sister bathing me, and she was sat on the toilet. Not going to the toilet, but sat on the toilet. Thank you for clarifying.
Thanks to Nettie.
And I must have been around 5 or 6. Not exactly sure, just a guesstimate. And Billy Idol was blasting from the record player. We had a bottle of bubble bath in the shape of a microphone, and she'd lather my hair in shampoo, spike it like Billy Idol, and I sing the song on the bubble bath microphone. Great memories.
What does Billy Idol have to do with this song?
How does it have to do with Like a Virgin?
Was there actually a bubble bath brand in the shape of a microphone?
I'm just glad
That
her
sounds kinda
sister
sick.
wasn't going to the toilet.
Yeah, she just sat on the toilet lid. Thank you for also clarifying that the lid was down. She wasn't just like sitting on the open toilet with her pants.
That would have been really messed up.
Yeah, your sister's like could have been really fucked up.
I'm just glad she was around 5 or 6. You know,
Yeah.
She was 7.
How old were you?
I don't know. I could smell the 80s.
I don't want to.
Joel says, this music makes me travel back to old good times when everything was purely romanticism and innocence.
Pedophile.
Glad I didn't read his last name. Better future. I was 9 in a French Catholic boarding school.
Huh?
And instead of the religious singing, we had Like a Virgin playing. Laughter among little girls. Even we didn't know the meaning of the lyrics at this time. And I am proud to say that I changed the tape. Wink. If only we have known. I don't know what that says.
Their name is Better Future.
So they were supposed to be
They made a
doing
Better Future.
religious singing, and they played Like a Virgin. Everyone's laughing, but
She changed the tape. She's
She
a
changed the
fucking
tape?
narc.
or he or
They
she.
changed the tape. They're narc.
But if only we have known that, like,
None of them were virgins.
okay, so you don't think it was Like a Virgin then?
I honestly have no clue.
So if Madonna was singing on the stage and she was gonna pick me up to sing, my only other choice would be this song. Papa Don't Preach.
You did the set list and she did sing this song.
She did sing the song, yes.
Wow. Okay. I mean, it would have been hot then because that was probably around the time.
Yeah, this
If you
was
were
real
5.
hot. Real hot.
Yeah.
This was one of the most controversial Madonna songs.
Every song I hear about Madonna is controversial.
That's why she's the best. Many articles were written about it in the context of abortion. The media attention helped make it a hit and keep it on the charts. This song is about teenage pregnancy. Madonna takes the voice of a confused teenager who wants advice from her father at a difficult time. The line, "I've made up my mind. I'm keeping my baby," caused anti-abortion groups to praise Madonna and abortion rights groups to criticize her.
Okay.
Madonna refused to take a stance on the issue. Brave. Madonna called this a message song that everyone is going to take the wrong way. Immediately they're going to say, "I'm advising every young girl to go out and get pregnant." When I first...
Pregnancy pact.
Let's do it, girl.
Let's go get pregnant, girls.
When I first heard the song, I thought, it was silly. But then I thought, wait a minute. This song is really about a girl who is making a decision in her life. She has a very close relationship with her father and wants to maintain that closeness. Hang on, I just thought of something really funny.
Okay.
Like, what if Cyndi Lauper recorded this song? And she was thinking, like, oh, a girl with a very close relationship with her father. I should get Captain Lou Albano from the other videos
Yeah.
to be my dad.
She's like,
The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father says, "What you gonna do with your life?" I say, "I'm keeping my baby."
To me, it's a celebration of life. It says, "I love you, father, And I love this man and this child that is growing inside me.
Ew.
Of course, who knows how it will end, but at least it starts off positive.
Who knows how it will end the song? You know how it will end. You're singing it.
Hey, as someone who's had a kid out of wedlock, I think we can all agree on this one. It starts off positive.
The pregnancy test. Like, who knows how it'll end? Maybe on, like, a D sharp? I don't know. It's a song. Whatever I talking about.
In a 2009
Wow, 2009, big year for Madonna.
interview with Rolling Stone, Madonna said the song just fit right with my own personal zeitgeist of standing up to male authorities, whether it's the Pope or the Catholic Church or my father and his conservative, patriarchal ways. For Papa Don't Preach, there were so many opinions. That's why I thought it was so great. Is she for schmortion, as they say in Knocked Up?
I won't say it for little baby ears over there, but it rhymes with shmushmortion.
Oh my
What a
God.
2009 quote. To quote in your quote, Knocked Up, the movie.
I think that Madonna, like, does not get enough credit for, like, how great of an all-time artist she is. But then she quoted, like, a really lame line from Knocked Up. And it's like, you're not as cool as I want.
Madonna gets so much credit. She's
No,
Madonna.
she doesn't. She's not even in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't know if that's true. She doesn't even... Actually, yeah, there's a comment coming later. So let's just hold this thought.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
just hold this
Put a
thought.
pin in it. Okay.
Okay.
Put a pin in my baby growing inside me. Okay. Shmushmortion.
Papa Don't Preach won Best Female Video at the 1987 MTV Video Music Awards for over Madonna's Open Your Heart,
Okay.
True Colors by Cyndi Lauper, Nasty by Janet Jackson, and The Big Sky by Kate Bush. Hey, you remember the song from Sesame Street? One of these things is not like the other. Like, Kate Bush is like, love her. Around this time, Madonna was working out and had a more toned body that she showed off in the video by wearing a tight black outfit.
Okay.
It was rumored that you could see her nipples when she leaned back. Why was it rumored? All you gotta do is just watch the video.
Yeah.
Like, we can prove it. You know
What?
what? It's not a rumor.
Hey.
We can prove it one way or the other.
When she leans back, keep your eyes peeled, my man or woman.
Because I made up
Or
my
anybody.
mind.
Show my areolas.
I'm gonna keep my areolas.
Wink. Maybe it's a rumor.
Okay, and finally, the most
This is what I was
weird
gonna say.
fact of the night. Kelly Osbourne recorded this with Mike Inzinger and Jose Paselas from the group Incubus for the soundtrack to the Osbourne.
Orange burns.
Kelly's mom, Sharon, asked her to
Never
do
heard
it.
of her.
Her version peaked at number 74 on the Hot 100 and number 3 in the UK singles chart. What the fuck is wrong with you, United Kingdom?
Do you want to hear something real bad? The first time I heard this song was Kelly Osbourne's version.
Oh.
And
well,
I
you know when
think-
the first time I heard it was? When she was carrying me on stage, singing it, pretending that I was her baby.
That she aborted? She didn't
No,
abort.
I'm the one she kept.
Yeah. I think it was like remember, what was that, like, behind the video? Making the music video on MTV and VH1?
Oh, yeah, behind,
I think
making
it was
the video. I
that,
thought
and then it
making
was,
the video.
yeah, and then they'd show the music video at the end, like, world premiere, 5, 4. And I wasn't allowed to watch that in my house, so I'd watch it when I, like, babysat for other people, and I, like, remember watching it. And, like, Kelly Osbourne is wearing, like, a purple dress.
The lesson, as always, teens will watch anything.
I was probably, like, 12.
Hey,
Not a
tweens will watch anything.
Especially in the UK.
Well, so that's what these people think of Papa Don't Preach. Let's
See what the common
see what
folk think.
before we get to that, Sam, I want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Do you think that anybody thinks this song is about them?
Just like with every other song, I'd say yes.
Let's continue and we'll find out.
Oh, God.
Candace Peaches, my favorite adult dancer.
Profile pictures, the girl with the pearl earring. Candace Peaches, fitting.
This song came out at a time when a lot of girls during the 80s/90s were getting pregnant. I was one of them. My parents weren't happy, but they supported me and helped me raise my son. She's iconic and a legend to me. Your son?
Yeah.
Sorry. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, it's just like an interesting way. And like, can you have 2 semicolons in a sentence?
I don't
think so. That's me being a grammar police, but this song came out at a lot of times during the 80s, 90s when girls were getting pregnant.
Hey, guess what? Girls?
Mid-coitus!
Girls are still getting pregnant.
Actually, I guess it'd be like end coitus. That's exactly when the song came out, when the spermies were coming out.
Ooh.
In the 80s and 90s.
Imagine getting pregnant to this song like, fuck, I should have known not to listen to this.
I'd rather not.
Kingdom Cali.
Love it.
When I was 16, shortly after finding out I was pregnant, I stood in the backyard, pondering life, stressed about telling my family, and this song came on my MP3 player. I start singing and dancing to it passionately. And as I start crying partway through the song, it starts raining. In Arizona! For some reason, even though I felt so alone, I looked deep within myself and saw the strength to raise a child with all the love in my heart, better than the mother I feared raised me. Now he's an almost 8-year-old genius, and I couldn't be any more in love with him and his 2 siblings, to whom he is the best big brother I have ever known. Thanks for the help, Madonna.
First of all, it starts raining in Arizona. Like, was she not in Arizona? It just started raining in Arizona. I was not
It's
there.
like that Alanis Morissette. It's like that Alanis Morissette song. It's like rain in Arizona.
Better than the mother I feared raised me.
That's sick, dude. Her mom was Cruella DeVille.
And then I love how he's an 8-year-old genius. And then, like, she's also like, by the way, I have 2 more kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my baby, not babies.
Yeah, and he's the best big brother I've ever known. So he's also your big brother?
Anonymous Death Eater.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Their photo is terrifying.
When my mother was pregnant with me, the others in the family told mother to abort me. ABOURT.
They're European.
Abort.
Or Canadian.
Or Canadian, yeah, they're Canadian.
Abort.
Oh, I got to abort my baby, eh?
This is about shmishmorshin.
Pick me up a crawler and get me an abortion. When my mother was pregnant with me, the others in the family told mother to abort me. My mother said no. Mother dedicated this song to me. She always quoted from this song, "I'm keeping my baby." She still is a great mom, still today.
Wow. Right.
That's got to be it. There's nobody else
probably have a lot of
who thinks
trauma.
this song is about them. JCL says, when this song was released, my mom was pregnant with me. She and my father were very young, but decided to start a family, even though my grandparents were against it. She always said to me that this is our song.
Ew.
Okay. Steve Blonde, 1980 people. The future is going to be great. 2020 people. Let's go back to the 80s.
How do you do italics on YouTube?
I don't know. 2,300 people thought that comment.
This was a
sick.
year ago, which like you can't see exact dates on YouTube comments. They always round. So like, I would bet money that was like height of the pandemic.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
In 2020, people are like, let's go back to the 80s because like there wasn't a pandemic and we could just like not wear a mask and do cocaine all the time and have nothing bad happen ever.
Rockman. People criticize Madonna today, but if you lived through the 80s, you'll remember at the time she was groundbreaking. Literally one hit after another.
Yeah, literally no one
Amen. Amen, brother.
Literally no one in the 80s criticized her. Ever.
Yeah, never.
They only criticize her today.
The PMRC stand for People Madonna Rocks. Cool.
Cool.
Biago Pepe.
8 days ago.
The musical arrangement of the song is a masterpiece, still many years later. Madonna's fantastic, raspy but expressive voice, not to mention harmony.
Not Descendants.
The electronics were used here, okay, but damn, there was a soul in the movements and not these useless auto-tune that today make the voices all the same. Surrounded only by useless farts passed off as rhythmic, all to be redone here.
Man, if farts made you successful in music today, Vince would be a millionaire. Our dog would be a millionaire.
That's just like when, like, sometimes I look at Reddit movies, just like see what's coming out soon, you know?
Yeah.
And you always see comments like, oh, actually, the worst movie from the 90s is the greatest movie of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you can just say you like it. You don't have to say...
By the way, everything today fucking sucks, you fucking idiots. I'm old, therefore I know.
Hey, Sam, please don't read ahead, because Chris Bush says, I was born in 1980. I am 41 years old now. This came out in 86. I was 6 years old. The Queen of Pop. You were a Queen of Pop at 6 years old?
6 years old! The Queen of Pop!
Was 28 years old back then.
Wait, I thought you were 6.
Fuck. Do you even know how? Madonna, I have all your CDs. But this will always stay in my heart forever, even when I grow to be a old man. Love it. Dance, disco dance emoji, guy standing
like
emoji.
magic guy emoji.
Girl dancing emoji, heart emoji,
Music emoji.
music emoji, note emoji. The Viewer.
Oh, he is.
Music from the 80s brings back so much memories for me. It was a time when I was a little kid. We didn't have anything to worry about. I remember staying indoors with my siblings when it rained outside. We would be playing board games while this song was playing on the radio. We didn't always understand what the lyrics meant, but we just knew that it sounded very good. It's good to hear these songs today as it takes me back to that time. It always put a smile on my face when I'm feeling down.
This is someone who is paid to leave a comment on the video at a certain word length.
Just like, oh man, I want to go back to those days when I was playing Mousetrap with my brother and sister.
There's no way Mousetrap was out in the 80s.
That's like the most 80s game that's ever existed. Mousetrap?
90s. Come on, 90s.
Bet.
Okay.
Bet.
I bet.
Mousetrap the game.
I've never played Mousetrap ever.
Oh, whoa. First published in 1963.
No way.
I think we both lose.
Okay.
Lauren S. God, her body was sick. Beyond fit. She put everything into her performances. Icon! She's nearly the last one left. Michael, George, Whitney, all gone. Wonder what that feels like for her.
Is that a threat? Lauren S. Wonder what that feels like for her.
Hey, Madonna, don't gain any weight or I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, nearly the last one left. Okay, so what? Michael Jackson, George Clooney?
George Michael.
George Michael.
George Clooney. Still alive.
Okay.
I'm sure this mashup exists. Well, how about this mashup? Papa Don't Preach. I Will Be Your Father Figure.
Oh.
That sounds sick.
Yeah, it does.
Juliet!
Sharp.
Romeo's girlfriend says, still play this song over and over, singing at the top of my lungs, like if my old ass was still a stupid teen in love.
Okay.
This is like the rare, like, self-aware comment,
Yeah.
you know? Like, I'm old now, but it's okay.
And then the emoji at the end, very fitting.
Haha, laughing face where your head's tilted.
Green.
Blue Sugar 58, 6 years ago said, They don't make situational songs/videos like this anymore. Look how she tells a story throughout the video, and it actually relates to the song. These days, artists seem to have lost that connection. I guess this guy's never seen Watermelon Sugar.
Yeah.
I guess he's never seen How You Like That by Blackpink.
Guess he's never seen WAP.
Yeah, I think the message is pretty clear.
I guess
WAP.
that was 6 years ago, so what would have been out then?
We can't judge this person. They live in a pre-WAP universe.
A Chainsmokers song, maybe?
Yeah, I would be mad about the state of music if I was them too.
Yeah, 6 years ago, 2016.
This might be me, Mr. Extreme.
Woo!
It might be Tommy Dreamer. I honestly don't know.
3 surfboards in their picture. It's just 3 surfboards on the ocean.
Hey,
no people.
They're letting you know how extreme they are.
I'm so extreme. I let the surfboards ride the waves
I'm so extreme. I need a surfboard for each foot and my penis,
which is another foot because it's so long.
I honestly don't know what people see in newer pop music. This stuff is light years beyond most anything today in terms of quality.
His name should be Mr. Lightyear because it's Buzz Lightyear.
More like Mr.
Infinity and beyond.
They didn't say extreme in the 80s. Mr. Radical is more like it.
They didn't say extreme in the 80s.
I feel like that's a 90s word.
Yeah, Mr.
I mean, the word existed, but...
Mr. Mr. Dude. I was going to say something else, and that's all that came off.
All right, Surap Osjan probably wishes they said something else. I still love Madonna. Wish she didn't change her face so much. Still a very talented woman. Respect. It seems like disrespect.
Yeah.
It seems like the opposite of respect.
He's a pickup artist. Negging.
Alien. How correct the song is when I see my early 15s and 20s. It happens everywhere in the world. I remember the song as a kid when my friend used to play it. And listening again after 35 years made me turn back and see how we were. And now, how we are.
I've never seen anyone referring to their teens as their 15s. And I love that. I'm only going to refer to my teens now as my 15s and 20s.
I have no idea what that means.
Like they're teens. Like my early...
The 15s? That means you're in your teenage years?
I guess. Or like my early 15s, the first 6 months of when I was 15.
I would say this was a talk to text thing, but they did like 8 periods in between sentences, so...
Yeah, you say ... Alien.
That comment may have actually been written by an alien.
Oh my gosh, probably. It was like, this is what music is. He read all the other comments and he's like, yes, I am human. This is how music was. And now how we are in my 15s and 20s.
Yes, my baby. Keep I will.
Smush motion.
So, Sam, I did some research into the show. Guess how many people were there to see me and Madonna on stage?
10,000?
21,998 people. Well, 97, because you got to take me out of the equation.
Oh, yeah. And isn't your babysitter dead?
No, that's a that's a different babysitter that's dead. Raj is still alive.
Shout out to Raj.
But, it's crazy we did this podcast. I don't even think we did my favorite Madonna song. Do we do yours?
My favorite Madonna song?
Do you have a favorite Madonna song?
Not really.
Okay.
What's yours?
Vogue.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Let your body move to the music. Move!
What, my personal connection to Madonna, I'm sure we'll be coming back to her someday in the future. But for next week, we have a very special event. We're getting into our time machine.
21 gigawatts!
And we're traveling back to March 21st, 1992.
Oh.
And covering some of the biggest hits of the year, of the day.
Wow. Okay, I can't wait. I'll put some oil in the time machine.
So, that's our show. Thanks for listening. Again, my name is Vince.
I'm Sammers, and you can find us right here next Tuesday for Music Was Better.